Bruce Dukes here. I am the winemaker and owner of Domain Naturalist in Margaret River. These are my discovery wines, which I believe are a great introduction to the classic wines of Margaret River, being Sauvignon Blanc Semillon, Chardonnay, Syrah and Cabernet Sauvignon. All of the winemaking focus for the discovery wines is really to capture the delicate fragrances, textures of these fruit. The exclusive approach is maturation and or fermentation in seasoned oak, so that the oak merely cradles the wine, allowing it to breathe and soften, but retaining the absolute purity of the personality of the fruit. The Discovery Sauvignon Blanc Semillon is an absolute classic West Australian favourite. And the Sauvignon brings fragrances of gooseberry, guava. The Semillon component brings a minerality, and the fermentation in the seasoned oak seems to provide a textural element. And this is a style of wine that lots of people seem to like, and I just love, with the perfect classic match of fresh air. The Discovery Chardonnay is a wine specifically made to have Chardonnay flavour and Chardonnay texture without an overt woodiness or toastiness. And so the approach is beautiful ginger and Chardonnay fruit that's barrel fermented, matured sur lie for 7 months in small format, but seasoned oak. And so with that absolute purity of fruit flavour and texture, it's an ideal accompaniment to delicately flavoured foods like grilled whiting. Discovery Syrah is a journey in spice and perfume, and a lot of that comes from a whole berry fermentation, an open fermentation managed by these hands on a daily basis, then maturation in seasoned oak and matured sur lie. And so the typical perfumes are spice, gung pao tea, hints of cinnamon, and I just think this wine was probably a co-evolution with lamb because the two match so perfectly together. Discovery Cabernet Sauvignon is a wine that's all about the Cabernet Sauvignon perfumes, flavours and tannins, and a very unadulterated example because the seasoned oak allows the fruit elements to speak through, and it has quite svelte, melting tannins with raspberries and boysenberry flavours dancing on the top, and to me, a fantastic match with proteins like a rump steak on a barbecue. The Discovery wines provide the ultimate accessibility to my Domain Naturalist wines, and it's as simple as going to your fridge, picking out a bottle of this wine, twisting the top, pouring yourself a glass, and now hopefully you're transported to Margaret River. Come and visit me.